Hi, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Pastor Have You Seen This?, where one of our pastoral staff here at Allen Creek Community Church will take a look at some video content scoured from the bottom of the internet somewhere and played to us for the first time here today. Usually something to do with philosophy, religion, Christian worldview on something. I haven't seen this before, so this will be a hot take. If you've got something you want us to look at, just simply send us a link at social at AC3.org. I see this is Wayne Dyer, who I remember being kind of a self-help guru kind of a dude. Let's see what we got.
You take this orange and you squeeze it as hard as you can squeeze it. And you ask yourself, what will come out? And what comes out when you squeeze an orange? Orange juice. Never, no matter how many times you squeeze it, will apple juice come out? And the next question is why? Why when you squeeze an orange as hard as you can squeeze it, does orange juice come out? The reason that orange juice comes out when you squeeze it is because that's what's inside. Now you extend the metaphor and someone squeezes you. That is, someone says something about you that you don't like. Someone behaves towards you in a way that you find offensive. And out of you comes anger, hatred, bitterness, tension, fear, anxiety, stress. And immediately you say, the reason that comes out of me is because of how he said it, or the way that she said that, or because they did that. But the truth is, the reality is that what comes out is what's inside. And if you don't like what's inside, you can change it. You take this orange and you squeeze it.
I like the orange juice metaphor. I've heard it expressed by Bible teachers as the toothpaste tube. And what's inside the toothpaste tube is there, and it's not dependent on what's outside, but you put pressure on that tube, and that's when whatever's inside comes out. I think it's a great metaphor, honestly, and it reflects some teaching that Jesus offered in the New Testament, where he talked about it's the condition of the heart that our behaviors generate. And so this aligns with, I think, some core teaching that we find in Jesus Christ teaching. And it's this idea, and it's really, in a sense, when you think about all the different ways we could look at human behavior, it's kind of revolutionary. He alluded to it towards the end there. That we tend to do is when we encounter something about ourselves that we are uncomfortable with, that we dislike, our knee-jerk reaction is to try to blame our circumstances. But the reality is, whether it's good or whether it's bad, it's something that begins on the inside of us. This is very Christian thinking, in that we have a responsibility for our own behavior. That there are good things in us and there are bad things in us. And the whole purpose is to New Testament language would be to die to those old things, those things that tend to create turmoil and conflict, and instead to let the presence of Jesus bring those good things out, the things that are of him, his image in us, out. And so this is all an internal work. And this kind of puts the lie to the idea of external religious practices creating any real change. Yeah, we can change our behaviors because we're afraid that the high priest is going to hit us with a stick, or whatever, we're going to be punished or thrown into the volcano, or any number of things like that. But what Jesus is teaching is that it's an inside job, that what we're really after is the transformation of the person on the inside. And I think that orange juice metaphor, the toothpaste tube metaphor, is a really good one. So that's another episode of Pastor Have You Seen This? See you next time.